What's up, guys? It's Rambar28, and I have a Domination on District for you. I spun here with the R700, and I don't know why I picked the R700. I actually don't use it in this game pretty much at all, and I actually super fast mode this first part because nothing really happens. But yep, Domination on District. This was if you guys didn't know, if you don't talk to me personally, you probably wouldn't know this, but I was in New York for a week. Yeah, I was going to see my sister who lives in New York, and I was there for 7 days, so I wasn't able to play or capture or edit or do anything while I was in New York, which is why there wasn't a video recently. I'm sorry about that, but you know, I thought before I went on the trip, I thought, you know what, I should really make a video letting everyone know that I'm going to be in New York and not making a video. And then the day came to get on a plane, and I had still not done it. So I'm sorry about that, but I'm here now. This was actually the very last game I played before going to New York. So after I got this game, I said, this is a good game. I think I can leave now and leave on a high note. So I was playing with Bob the Ball. I play a lot with him. He's funny, and Bob, if you're listening to this, I love you. Yep, I play with him a lot, and he's a good player, fun to play with, and we both play COD 4 together. We both play Modern Warfare 2 together, and he really needs to get World at War because I like to play zombies. And look at that, drop shot fail. So if you haven't been able to tell, I switched to my silenced MP5 class. The silenced MP5 is a very popular gun, especially in search and destroy and anything else like that. And there's a reason that it's very popular. It's got pretty decent damage. The recoil is not bad, especially with a silencer on it. And the rate of fire is very good. Reload time is not bad. And it's just a very balanced gun. So it doesn't have very many weaknesses, and it's just a good all-around gun for whatever you need it to do. So that's why it's used a lot. I like it. It's very easy to use, and it works really well when you're trying to drop shot. And if you guys know me, I love to drop shot because it makes you feel good when like they see you before you see them. And you can still kill them. It just makes you feel good. So I have a pretty decent kill streak coming up here. Yeah, I'm using mainly the MP5 and the silenced M4 carbine. And I don't know who's using the carbine, but I almost never use it with the ooh, look at that! Look at that airstrike, beautiful. But I don't usually use the silencer on that gun. I just got used to red dot on it. I don't know what it is, but all assault rifles, I've just gotten used to a red dot. I always slap a red dot on there, and I know silencer is almost always a better choice because most guns you can just deal with the iron sights. It's not a big deal. There are a few that I have like issues with the iron sights. This and the M16 iron sights I don't really like, but they work. You know, silencer is a good choice when you're trying to be sneaky. G36C iron sights I do not like. I really don't like those iron sights. And in Modern Warfare 2, I really don't like the ACR iron sights. But other than that, that's about it for iron sight issues. I love silencers though. You can. What I love doing is taking like a silenced SMG or something, and just getting into their spawn, and just running around in their spawn, just killing people, either as they spawn, right after their spawn, or after they get into a comfortable position, they assume their spawn is behind them, and so they don't check their back, which I love. And if you notice here, I have a helicopter ready to be called in, but I don't call it in. And there's a reason to that. In COD 4, that they took it out in Modern Warfare 2, and I'm not sure. I don't think they took it out in World at War, but don't quote me. I suck at that game, and I almost never get dogs. But anyways, the reason I don't call it in is I'm waiting to die before I can call it in. And you see I called in right there because I see a teammate got an airstrike, and I don't want him getting his helicopter, calling it in, and me having to wait for mine. So that's why I do that. But normally I wait till I die, because after you die, you can call it in, and when you call it in, it counts for your next kill streaks. Every kill that you get, that chopper gets, counts towards your next kill streak. Unless you die, it has to be in the life that you called it in. So that's why I do it. I once had a game, I think it was on Pipeline, where I literally just got 5 kills with my gun, and then 20 kill streak. I got 5 kills with my guns, plopped an airstrike down on 2 of them. I immediately died after I got my helicopter. Then I just called in my helicopter. That helicopter got me an airstrike. That airstrike got me another helicopter. I died. Called in that helicopter. That helicopter got me another airstrike. That airstrike got me another helicopter, and I just kept going like that. I got a total of maybe 10 gun kills the entire game, but I got overall 40, a little over 40 kills, and it was pretty crazy. That was before I was recording. I really would have loved to record that. That was one of the games that really made me say, I wish I could record my games. But now I can, so here I am. So I'm still running around. I had a 20 kill streak, so I'm thinking this is gonna be a good game. Let's just not mess it up. So I'm not playing as aggressive right now, but I'm still on the attack. You know, I pick up another gun, the saw. Not a big saw fan, just because of the large reload time. It's good to not have to reload it so often, but I like submachine guns because they're so light, easy to drop shot with, easy to aim. The aim down sight is very quick because they're such light guns. You can move quickly with them, and I really like it. So, yep, that's why I tend to stay away from the LMGs. But I had a game right before this where it was a domination on shipment. Oh, I described that as when the shit hits the fan. That's what happens when you play on domination. Domination on oh jeez, I can't talk right now. That's what happens when you play domination on shipment, or anything on shipment, really. So I was using LMGs there. I was using M60, and M60 is my favorite LMG. And of all the gun sounds in this game, that is my favorite. That gun just sounds so beastly. It's that chug 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 chug. Just you can feel how heavy the bullets just are with the sound, and it's beautiful. The M60 was actually the first gun I was actually able to do well with. I was a super noob at this game when I first started. I just used to run around with an M60, and I never reloaded it because I never survived that long. Yeah, I don't use LMGs that much anymore. I did happen to pick up a Skill 16 here, and if you don't know why it's called a Skill 16, it's because I'm being sarcastic. M16 is way too easy to use, and I almost feel bad using it, just because it's too easy. But it's actually one of the few weapons that I have a hard time using. It's the most powerful gun in the game, and it's a little unbalanced. But I like full auto or bolt action. That's what I like in guns. So, yeah. Anyways, this game is kind of drawn to a close here. I forget what my final score is, but it's pretty good. We kind of I set up in good strategic spots and got them as they were trying to get out of their spawn. And that's a very, very good strategy in domination. Just Just set up a little perimeter around their spawn and don't let them get out. It makes sure that you secure your flags because they can't even get to them, and it really lets you rack up the kills. So this game is really almost over. I can't remember. I might have gotten a helicopter towards the end here. I'm not sure. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Score limit reached. I was not the top person on my team simply because I didn't capture that many flags, but I had a great kitty, and it was a good game to get right before I went to New York. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, because I really enjoyed it. And like I said before, gameplay with commentary is really easy to make, and it's gonna be like my bread and butter for a while. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.